So today's video is basically about taking the time to finish off the job without um, rushing it, and um, so that's what I'm currently doing right now, and I'm trying to provide some light throughout the home, but I'm obviously going to take my time to finish off the job. I think it's important to take your time to finish the job off and not rush the job in any way, shape, or form. Um, that's where you're more likely to make mistakes. And I don't believe in rushing the job. As you know, it's a pretty big job, and when it becomes a pretty big job, uh, a lot of people tend to get over excited, and you know, for me, it's just another day um, working away. I don't find the need to rush the work for anyone, as you know, that's more than likely that's when your mistakes will happen. And like I said, I don't see the need to rush the job. Um, as you Like I said, I don't see the need to rush the job. As you know, it's a pretty big job. There's a lot of lighting going on, and temporary wiring is something that you don't want to rush when it comes to lighting. Uh, Having a lot of loose wires in the ceiling could cause issues if one of the wires is lighted up and that wire happens to be not inside of the box. So for that reason, I'm taking my time to liven up. Hi, Berkeley Shelley and Ella Phillips. Thank you for tuning in to the live. You can double tap the screen to like it up, and all who haven't subscribed, you can also subscribe to the channel. Hello, hello, Jerry. How you guys doing? Um, where you guys located? So I'm just doing a video, temporary power, providing temporary lighting for the client, and I don't believe. Okay, thank you very much for subscribing. Um, Also, you guys can double tap the screen to like up the live. As I said, I'm doing a temporary wiring, and I don't South Africa. Oh, nice to meet you, Jerry. I believe you're first time on the live. So my channel is mostly about electrical and Carti, Jackie. Uh, so you guys can if you guys can double tap the screen to like up the live, and you can also subscribe to the channel. So like I said, I don't believe in Evelyn Barlow. Okay, thank you, Evelyn. Um, and like I said, you can double tap the screen to like up the live. So like I said, I don't believe in rushing my work. Pizza Boy, hi Pizza Boy. Um, Double tap the screen to like up the live. As I said, I don't believe in rushing my work. I believe that temporary power. I'm good, Pizza Boy. How you doing? Where you located, Pizza Boy? Yeah, you can subscribe if you want to the channel. Make sure your notification is turned on to all. You can also double tap the screen to like up the live. So, like I said, I don't believe in rushing my work. Yeah, definitely. There's no rush. As when you're doing electrical, I believe that it's very important to take your time no matter what. So as of right now, I'm trying to give some light. These guys are obviously uh, mudding away and putting. Okay, Jerry. Uh, these guys are obviously mudding away, and I'm trying to give them some light so they can see where the mistakes is going to. What do I work for? I do electrical, pizza boy. I'm an electrical contractor, so I do electrical work. So as you can see here, I'll flip my screen where you can see. So that's what I do. I'm an electrical contractor. That's the type of work I do. So right now I'm providing temporary lighting um, for the guys that are presently working. And like I said, I don't believe in rushing the job when it comes to finishing. Yes, thank you, Jerry. Thank you. Like I said, you guys can double tap the screen to like up the live. And also, like I said, I don't believe in rushing the job. It's very important to take your time. As you know, electrical can be very dangerous, and loose wires that are live can definitely cause problems. Can definitely injure people, and it's not something that has ever happened to me. Oh, yeah, that's fine, Pizza Boy. I'm just doing a live. Um, if you want, you can follow along. You can ask questions. It's not. I mean, for people who don't know about it, yeah, it's dangerous. It can be dangerous, but for someone who's been working in the trade for over 20 years, it's all about knowledge and wisdom, and for us, we take certain measures and precautions when it comes to working. We have our testers, stuff like that. So for us, it doesn't. It's not dangerous as people will think, as long as you follow the rules, the code rules, and stuff like that. Hi, Bonita de la Cruz. Bonita de la Cruz. Bonite. Is that from Gaza Uncle Life? So, like I said, I don't believe in rushing the job, and it's very Bonita de la Cruz. Where are you from? I don't. I don't believe in rushing the job, and I like to take my time, uh, make sure that everything is powered up, everything is fine, make sure that there's no live wires dangling around. New York City. Okay, nice to meet you, Bonita de la Cruz. You can double tap the screen to like up the live, and you can also subscribe to the channel also for more content. The rat race. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Benito de la Cruz. But like I said, yes, 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 definitely. There's no race to finish. There's a saying, the, uh, the turtle always finish the race. So for me, it's never a race, and it's always about trying to make sure that the safety first. Um, and that's what I'm doing here. It's a very big job, and there's a lot of lighting going on. There's a lot of receptacles going on. There's all sorts of stuff going on here. You broke your back. Okay, right elbow. Doing what, Benita? Right shoulder. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Hope you're feeling well, and hope you do. For me, no, I speak English, Jerry. I'm from Canada. Oh, you broke your back building homes. That's no good. I guess you're off now. You're home, relaxing, I guess. Yes, definitely. It's part of what we have to go through, part of life. For me, I've never sustained an injury. I try to everything for tears. Yes, I hear you. I mean, I try to make sure I know my surroundings and stuff. So, oh, flew for 1 week. Okay, thank you, Pizza Boy. Um, like I said, I try not to. When it comes to injuries and stuff like that, I try to stay away from injuries. Yeah, no, it's definitely not. I believe you were on my channel before, also Benita de la Cruz, a while back. No, definitely, it's not for it's not for you know uh, what would I say? It's not like electrical, and yeah, definitely. Um, Benito de la Cruz. I understand that, but obviously we all don't want to work till we're 60, or even around those times. But sometimes we have to do it. So I guess you're done. You're not working anymore. I know building homes could be very you know um, could wear and tear on your body, and you know um, the thought of sustaining an injury when it comes to um, on the job is very scary, and it's something that oh, no work oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, do you work for yourself, Benita de la Cruz? Oh, tendonitis, you mean? Yeah, that sucks. Did you fall off your ladder? Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what I do. I've been working on my own for 5 years now, and it's the greatest thing I've ever done. There's more room to work with, and more more free time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, definitely you have to watch yourself. As I said, uh, the hefty work can be can get annoying sometimes, and for me it's oh, wow, wow, that sucks. Like I said, hold on a second. for those who are tuning in, you can double tap the live to like it up. Um, Came loose. I fell when I curled the material up my tendon. Oh, yeah, that must suck, man. I don't. When it comes to picking up heavy stuff, um, I'm always careful because that's more than likely the time that you're going to get injured. You know, even the back and stuff. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much for also subscribing, Benito de la Cruz. But when it comes to the picking up the material and stuff, um, I think it's more than likely when you're going to occur an injury. And for me, I try to avoid picking up something that's too heavy myself. You know, as you know, we deal with a lot of big stuff here, and you know. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, you should see it on the front of the channel. You can just hit the button. It should be down on the right hand side, right hand corner. You can subscribe like that. Yes, yes, I'm in Canada, and yeah, right now it is cold here, but I'm currently working inside. Every now and then, I also have to go outside and work. You can also check out my a lot of my videos, Benito de la Cruz. I've got a lot of videos out there. You can check out the videos, see the type of work I do. But yes, right now it's the cold season here, and you know, I'm in the west. I'm in Ontario. Right now it's cold season here, and you know, as you know, the weather gets pretty cold right now. Yes. So the weather gets pretty cold right now. Which part of New York are you from, Bonita de la Cruz? Yes, definitely. Um, which part of New York are you from? Bronx? Close to New Jersey? I know the weather gets. I'm not sure if your weather is as bad as it's all mine. Okay, okay. I'm not sure if the weather gets um, pretty bad over there also, but I know that over here the cold season could. Uh, oh, it's freezing out there. Yes. Well, you know, we haven't really had the cold stint yet, and you know, like I said, I'm currently working inside, so it's a blessing. Oh, you're in Queens. Okay, I was in Queens some time ago, years ago. Um, but that's yes, yes. Trudeau is obviously. I think he has resigned now, and you know, like I said, I'm not really into politics, but yeah, he has. You're a good guy, man. Yes, I do. I do. My mom's my world, you know. Definitely. Thank you for that. Yes, yes, my mom's um, means the world to me, you know. And for everyone, you know, who has a mom out there. No, I was born in Barbados. Born in Barbados. Um, yeah, so my mom means the world to me, definitely, and you know, should be that way for everyone too, you know. As the moms are the ones who brings you into this world, and who gave you who gave you a sign of breath to be able to to walk and do what you do right now, you know. But yeah, I'm from Barbados, born born in Barbados. Um, yeah, I do remember you. I do remember you were on the channel. Couldn't. Uh, I just couldn't remember. That's why I asked you where you're from, and I think you said you build homes. It was a while ago I spoke to you. Yes, I do remember you, Benito de la Cruz. Again, thank you for checking in again to the. Yeah, there's another person that comes on the live also, Benite, but um, it's not De La Cruz. So that's how I remember that you were on the live before. I try to remember the people that come on my life. You know, there's a lot of people um, that are subscribed to my channel, so I try to remember all those who come on the live. Um, and like I said, I know the last time I saw you was a couple of weeks ago, but I haven't seen you since. So I did remember you, and I do thank you for checking into the live again. It's always a pleasure. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, if you can subscribe to the channel, and like I said, maybe in a couple of weeks or so, I will go into a members only where I will start to show people how to read the code book and stuff like that. So yeah, just keep up to date to my content. Make sure your notification is on all. I mean, I do go into that, and a lot of people get to understand the basics of electrical and how I go about doing my electrical. Uh, Up, Isaac Gazer. Thanks for checking in. Um, So Bonita, yes. So once in a couple of weeks, I'll probably be um, going in a members only where I'll be showing people how I use my code book and a little bit of how I go about installing my receptacles and stuff like that. Wires are different, but it doesn't matter. There's only three sets of wires that you use. One's white, one's black, and the other is a ground wire, and that's it. Any other wires that you're going to use, um, it might be a stove wire of any sort, but um, it is confusing for a lot of people. Um, and like I say, it's not an easy trade. Again, thank you for checking it, Isaac Gaza. Really appreciate it. Um, yeah, Bonite, it can really be confusing for me. I've been doing it for years, so I just think of power and white and brown, and that's all I need to know. Uh, when it gets complicated, then you know, obviously I've been around for years, so nothing doesn't phase me. Uh, it's all about it's all about reading the information that's provided to you in order to be able to do the work. Obviously, there's a lot of schooling involved and stuff like that. So we all have to go through our training and stuff like that. So it's nothing that someone can come off the street and learn. Uh, there's tons of rules that you have to follow, and that's why I've created a channel so people can be aware of the danger of what to do and what not to do in certain situations. Um, and that's like I said, that's why I've created the channel. Again, like I was saying, you know, my work that I do is all consists of being safe, safety is my number one goal, and I think that everyone should should take those steps when it comes to being safe around the job, making sure that no one gets hurt. It's number one goal for me, also for my company. It's number one priority. Um, I don't want the it's a not only a hefty fine, but your insurance goes up everything. So there's no need for me to have an injury on the job, even when it comes to working off of ladders. Um, knock on wood, I've never been injured off of a ladder, and I intend to keep it that way. I'm very precise when it comes to using a ladder. I make sure that my feet are all set up for the ladder. I make sure that when I go up, there's no movement in the ladder, nothing like that. Um, so again, it's safety is always no matter how you look at it, Bonita de la Cruz. Uh, I know when you're working up in the height on the heights, even when you're building the homes, you have to tie off and all those things. So it's always good to practice the safety first. I think when you practice safety, that you're less likely to be injured. And a lot of people, sometimes you rush to hi Pizza Boy. Uh, Thank you for, like I said, following the channel. Like I said, a lot of times the injuries occur when you're basically rushing to get the job done. A lot of times the injury occurs at the end of the day. Um, Also, it occurs, early morning when you just reach on the job site. Maybe you didn't have a cup of tea. You don't have nothing in your stomach. All of these things affects how your brain works. And for me, I try to make sure that I have a cup of tea in my stomach. I have something in my stomach. Definitely, first 20 minutes is crucial when you get on the job. Like I said, I make sure that my stomach is okay. I'm up. I'm ready to go. I had enough rest. Um, like I said, it's very crucial um, to have the rest. A lot of people don't. A lot of people just get up. Uh, I'll show you some work that I've done here. So as you can see, this is my electrical room here. I'm trying to clean up, right? And obviously, I try to maintain, you know, some kind of safety when it comes to the electrical. But as I said, a lot of people they get injured when it comes down to rushing the job and trying to even get home at the end of the day. Um, that's when the injury is most likely to happen. And a lot of us we're not we're not aware of that, and it's pretty sad that we do have to go through that. An injury is something that no one wants to have happen to them. I know for me, like I said, it's been numerous years I've been in the trade, and I always try to maintain not being injured. Simple fact that being injured can cause you to be off of work for a pretty long time, and um, you know I try to maintain that. Um, like you're saying, end of the day is when you're most likely to get an injured. End of the day, starting of the morning, all these things, lack of sleep. whatever it may be, and you don't want to be out of. No one wants to sit home and be out of work for a period of time, and for this reason, that's why me safety is number one for me, and it's always being a number one. Yeah, definitely Benito de la Cruz. Rest is important. A lot of people they think 2 hours rest um, is good enough, and I don't believe that it's even anywhere close to what you need when it comes to rest. The whole body and everything should be rest up and ready to go whenever you know you have to go to work. But like I said, some people they don't have a choice but to do multiple jobs. Um, you know, um, so to all those who are out there doing the multiple jobs, I big you guys up. You're just trying to survive in a world that's obviously everything is starting to go up in price, and that's why I stress that a lot of people should turn to the trade. I know it's hard work, but the thing with a trade is once you learn the trade and you've gotten your license and your masters, you can obviously go on your own and do your own stuff, make your own money. So a lot of people tend to think that the trade is, it's a lot of hard work, but obviously hard work pays off. I believe in hard work. I believe that you know um, you should always follow the yeah, 45 an hour. Yes, yeah, that's not a bad price. Also, you guys can double tap the screen to like, and who hasn't subscribed to the channel, you can subscribe to the channel. Stay up to date to my content. Yeah, Bonita de la Cruz, $45 an hour. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad in today's world. You think about everyone who was working years ago. They weren't even making close to that. So me, I work for myself. So, but I believe when I was working for the company, it was a little bit more than that. It's been a couple of years now, but it was a little bit more than that. Uh, Probably like 50 an hour or something like that. Um, Even close to 55. Um, and in today's world, for us, it's okay. But imagine uh, someone. Yeah, I work for myself now, so been working for myself for 5 years now. So, and it's the best thing I've ever done for myself. I think you know. Um, but as you know, a lot of people that are out there, they don't get the chance to enjoy what they have. A lot of people are just working back-to-back jobs to try to survive in the crazy world that's going on right now. And I believe that a lot of the younger kids that are coming up should really turn to a trade. Trade is something that a lot of people will benefit from, and it's like I said, it's hard work, but it does pay off. Sometimes you just have to use your brains a little bit when it comes to working in the trade. Um, when it comes to not being injured. Obviously, sometimes you can prevent it, try to prevent it all you want, but the slightest mistake that you're going to make, it will do you in. And like I said, I'm always on my P's and Q's when it comes to a job site. I worked on the job site for many years, and I worked on many high-rise buildings, 50 feet up in the air. So I've been in Zoom booms, 60 feet in the air. So it's all the stuff is can be all scary for a lot of people when it comes to heights. And I think the number one, the important goal is to don't be afraid of heights. Um, you know, feel it out, and once you feel out the height situation, and you've gotten over whatever uh, you're going through when it comes to heights. High rise is not the greatest. I've been on a couple of high rise buildings, but I did a lot of my work in commercial schools, um, hospitals, restaurants, um, those type of work. I'm a ICI ICI guy. With the ICI guy, we do a lot of commercial work. We do deal with a lot of three-phase systems. Deal with a lot of transformers and those things. Cable tray, the whole 9 yards. Um, High rise, yeah. I don't. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not too fond of it. But hey, when you're going through your apprenticeship and you're trying to get to your destination, you kind of don't let anything stop you, and that's the mentality I had when I was coming up as an apprentice. Um, you know, I wasn't going to let a high rise building stop me from getting to my goal. And my goal was basically to become a licensed electrician. And sometimes, like I said, you have to put your fears aside, and you have to just go for your goal. And that's how I saw it as an apprentice coming up. Um, put my fears aside. Anything that I thought that was scary, I put those things aside. Um, whether it be high rise or um, working out there in the slab, whatever. I put all of those things aside. My number one goal was, like I said, to get my license. And once I achieve that, then I can branch off. I can, do my own thing. But in order to do that, you have to get to your destination first. And I think a lot of people they let those things get in the way. And for me, it wasn't up movement TV. Thanks for checking in. For me, it wasn't about letting anyone stop me from getting to my goal. So I wasn't going to sidestep trying to get my electrical license because I was afraid of heights or anything like that. I think it's important to remember that you know you can always overcome your fear. You just have to go about it the proper way, and once you get to that destination, you're good. Um, Up Movement TV, thanks for checking in. Just doing a live, and I wasn't going to stay long. I was just showing around, talking about the temporary lighting I'm doing in the place where I'm working. And then, a lot of people came on the live. Benito de la Cruz being here from the get-go, and um, he was on the channel a couple of weeks ago. So we've been having discussions back and forth, you know. So um, yeah, thanks for checking in. Like I say, I'm just here. Um, I haven't really done a live on the job uh, for a long time. I've probably done one or two in the last 2 weeks. So I decided to come out and do a live before I head out. Um, but all in all, movement, you're good. Also, the only time for all those who are checking in, you can double tap the screen to like up the live. You can also subscribe to the channel, stay up to date to the content. Obviously, yeah. Oh, you did a listen. Yeah, I was listening to him, but I was busy at work, and I didn't get chance to check in to the live. And yes, Benito de la Cruz, always a pleasure for you to pop in and have a conversation. You're always welcome. Anytime you see my live, just make sure you turn the notification to all. Stay up to date to my content. And yeah, again, thank you for tuning into my life. Um, it was a pleasure having the conversation with you. It's always a pleasure when you come on the live, have the conversation. As I know, you work in the building of the homes also, so it's always a pleasure. Um, yeah, at Moment TV, I was trying to get some lighting to go on up here, where yeah, and was trying to get the lighting up. I did check into Real Vibe, but I never got a chance to really do anything as to big up the people because my phone was dying, and I was trying to get some lighting happening inside the home, and so I decided to come out and do a live, and everyone just came on the live at the same time, and obviously they've probably all gone now. I'm not sure, but I guess sometimes when you come on the live, you're not expecting to. It depends on the topic, I guess, and for all those who are there, you can double tap the screen to like up the live. It's free to like it up, doesn't cost anything. You can also subscribe to the channel if you guys want to continue to get my content, which is electrical. So, like I was saying, when I started my life, um, my whole topic was about not rushing to work, doing the uh, making sure that when it comes to lighting, um, you have to be very careful not to leave any loose wires once you start to turn on your circuits. And it's something that I'm doing right now, which is turning on the circuits. And I have to go around, make sure. Obviously, it's such a big job. I do remember how I ran my wires, which is another key factor. Um, you um, Trying to always remember how you ran your circuits. It's a number one thing that I always try to keep in mind. It makes the job a lot easier, a lot faster, a lot smoother when it comes to going to put on your pigtails or your pot lights or whatever. And if you want to, for instance, do a couple lights, you know, I'll show you. For all those who are watching, I'll show you. I'll flip the screen. And so this is basically some temporary lighting I'm providing right now. It's the smoke detector that's currently in the home. And that's the circuit that I'm going to be using. As you can see here, I've got simple pigtail here that's going to give me light. I've also got one pot light here, uh, you know, another pot light, and as you can see, Yeah, bro, it's a high ceiling in here. Uh, that's the ladder that I'm using in order to work in here. Um, it is a big job and it is a big ceiling. So as you can see, what I've done here is you know this wire here, I left it off because this wire will go over to this side and I don't want to power it up. It's very important to maintain the safety. Also, if I go into here, you'll see that I've got a couple lights to liven up the place and give some light in the home. Of course, it's a lot more lights in here, but two lights I think is sufficient for the guys to see what they're doing when it comes to mudding. Um, so again, it's just like I said, it's just temporary lighting I'm doing right now. Obviously, eventually, I will be using the circuit for the lighting. But I'm just providing some. As you can see, it's still dark in here. In the basement is a lot more lights in the basement. Um, as you can see, I have one light here, which is pretty much going to give you light inside the room. And eventually, I'll put some more lights in here. Um, that circuit is not on right now, and I'll be powering up in here also. So it's a process that I'm taking. Reason why I'm taking that process is because, like I said, I don't want to liven up anything else. Um, I want to be careful. I don't want no one to get injured. So for that reason, I think it's no, same one up movement TV, same home. You just haven't seen you know the full video of the home as I usually put out you know short videos and stuff like that. But this is the same home I'm working on currently. Um, but it's pretty big. That's the stairs that's going to be going up. You would have seen it in my video. Uh, that's the stairs. That's going to be the regular stairs here. That's going to go here. Eventually, it's going to attach onto the wall. And as you can see, I have some low voltage wiring that I'm going to be doing eventually here. Right? They're going to have underneath lighting. That slot right there is where the light is going to be going. So every step is going to have a lights. Yeah, bro. It's a lot of work, and finishing is the key to the job. So, you when it comes to finishing, it's always best to take your time. And that's why I'm taking my time to finish the job. For all those who are there, you can who are watching the live, you can double tap the screen to like up the live. You can also subscribe to the channel, stay up to date to the content. Obviously, my channel is electrical. Every now and then, I do an open topic also. Uh, you can also comment in the comment section. But yeah, Movement TV like I said, it's a big place. As you can see, you know, it's pretty massive, and yeah, no rush, man. No, no rush I'm in no rush to finish. I just want to take my time. As you can see, there's lots of lights in here. I still got to liven up this section here. So um, that's my number one goal right now is to try to liven up in here with light and to try to make sure that the lighting is to make sure the lighting is up to par. Um, Obviously, I don't want to. So the reason why I'm doing a lot of temporary lights also is because I don't want the original lights to get damaged. So I'm doing a couple lights here and there. Should be good enough to liven up the home. Um, you know, obviously, I don't want to install the obviously I don't want to install the proper lighting right now because I see no reason to. It'll be a waste of money to do that. The guys might end up damaging the lights. So I see no reason to really you know put the actual lights that are needed. um, as you know, it's a it's a high end home, so the pot lights are going to be high end pot lights, and for that reason, I'm not installing any of the regular pot lights as of yet. I'm just going to be taking my time to make sure that I install the proper the lighting as I see fit when it comes. Obviously, I've purchased. So I'll show you some of the lights that I'm using. This is one of the lights that I'm pot lights, temporary pot lights I'm using. Obviously, I'm going to keep the bag over it to to um, to use it again if I can. But they're temporary lights that I've bought. Um, Obviously, like I said, I'm not going to be using them um, throughout the home. They're going to be different lights. So, you know, a lot of times when the guys are mudding, they will get the mud on the actual pot lights. And I've kept the bag over it for that reason, so there's no mud over it or anything like that. To try to maintain the you know quality of the lights that I'm installing right now. And like I said, it's there's no rush when it comes to trying to finish the job. It's a pretty big job. Like I said, I'm going to be here for you know a while, and I don't see the need to rush. Like I was saying, obviously in my when I started off the life, the topic was basically about maintaining the safety. Uh, Number one, my number one thing is maintaining the safety of the people on the job site. um, as you can see, it's getting pretty dark, and usually around these times, I try to leave um, here, so I'm not caught on the job for too long, too late. Obviously, I still have to put the outside. I still have to put outside lights here to give some light on the outside also. So, like I said, it's not a it's not a rush. For all those who are checking in, you can double tap the screen to like up the live. Um, you can also subscribe to the channel, stay up to date to my content. Like I said, it's important to maintain the safety of others when it comes to working on the job. And that's what I'm doing right now when it comes to my temporary lighting. Um, as I have to keep in mind that um, there's a lot of circuits in here, and I have to, not only when it comes to the lighting, when it comes to the plugs, also the receptacles. I have to maintain the safety all the time. Safety is utmost utmost. Oh, you're still there? Okay, okay. Safety is utmost my number one priority for you know when it comes to doing work, and I think a lot of us tend to forget about the safety, and um, that's when a lot of things are most likely to happen. Um, you know, um, as I said, I also try to keep in mind there's other people working on the actual job itself. It's important to remember that it's not only my one. I have to also remember the others that are also working. Don't really want that to happen. So this is basically the life of us working away, and a lot of people might think it's easy, but electrical is um, obviously it's not as easy as everyone think it is, and you know so like I said, for me, I try to leave the job before it gets too dark. Reason being is it's still an open job. There's raccoons that come around, all these animals that come around, so I don't want to leave the job too late. So for that reason, I try to leave at a decent time. Obviously, I was supposed to leave before, but I had hopped on the live. Again, all of those who are on the live, you can double tap the screen to like up the live. Um, you can also subscribe to the channel, stay up to date to the content. Um, yeah, it's the number one thing. Is safety, and like I said, I keep in mind of the others who are obviously on the on the job. But yeah, yeah, yeah. It definitely is Up Movement TV. The place where it is located is definitely pretty high end place. Um, you know, I don't know where Drake live, but who knows? It could be around this area. I'm not sure. It is. What I do know, it is one of the high end places in Ontario. Um, you never know. Maybe Drake does stay around the area. I'm not sure, but you know, could be. You never know. Well, like I said, it's one of those days where I'm working on the inside, but obviously the outside is cold. But yeah, it's definitely a sight to be seen. The job's is pretty good. It's a big project, and it all depends. It all depends on who you know, like I say, and sometimes you meet the right people, and you're obviously a lot of it depends on the work that you put out. When you put out good work, um, you're recommended to others. You know. Yeah, up movement. I'm done now, and you know, um, I'm done for the day. And it's dark right now, so um, I don't stay late when it gets dark. Um, yeah, so like I said, I don't stay late. It gets too dark here, and I don't want to stay too late because of the simple fact that the animals comes around and stuff like that, and I don't want to butt up on any animal while I'm leaving. So I'm cutting right now, and um, the life was longer than I expected it to be, and I'd just like to thank all those for checking in to the live, and I'd like to thank Up Movement TV for checking into the live. Also, who hasn't subscribed, also you can double tap on the screen to like up the live. You can subscribe to the channel to stay up to date to the content. Um, Stay up to date for when I go live, and I start to use my code book and stuff like that. As you are well aware that I do have an apprentice that works with me, and that will be his next step for me to teach him how to be able to read the code book. Yes, Movement TV, bless up, and yes, safe travels. You too, Movement TV. Thanks for checking in to the live as always. Big respect to you, and I'd like to also thank Bonita de la Cruz. Always a pleasure when you check in. Um, Also, others who check into my channel, usually Isaac Gaza. Thanks for checking into the live today. Also, Sasha Ice, who normally checks into the live. Thanks again for the support. Also, Kim, who normally checks into the live. Thank you for the continuing support of the channel. You have Gaza Uncle, who also checks into the live. I want to thank you for the support that you give me, and a big respect for me to be able to go live. You know, through the knowledge I've gained from you. Um, Also, from time to time, State of Dancehall will check into the channel. Gaza Liber, Orlando Fairweather, um, Cash Cow, also Asa Mario. Also, he's a great supporter. He's always checking into the live also. So thank you all. Um, you have Jamaica Vibe Entertainment, who checks in a lot of the times too. Gaza Libra, um, Jackie Statement, who checks into the live sometimes. Um, so there's a lot of people that will check into my life from time to time. I just want to thank you guys for the support of the channel, and I'd like to give a shout out to Trill. Um, you know, thank you for having the trust and the belief in me, and it's great that you're back, and couldn't have it any other way, and yes. So, and for all those who hasn't subscribed to the the channel is mostly about the electrical. Every now and then I'll do an open topic. Um, so if you guys, for who hasn't subscribed, you can hit the subscribe button. Make sure your notification is turned to all. Stay up to date to my content, and I will also stay up to date to my videos. And you can also leave a like in the comment section also, what you think about the video. And I will see you guys on the next live.